Hey guys, Sarah Hollins, Wicked Maths. We're looking at the area of circle, the volume of cylinder and the volume of a cone. They've stolen away the formula sheet, but I have a solution. If you take the area of a circle, pi times radius square, this is the radius here from the centre to the rim. So that's your area of circle sorted. If you turn that circle into a cylinder, the exact same circle, all we're looking for is we multiply by this. I call it like the 3D aspect, the thing that turns the 2D circle into a 3D object. It's this length here. It's often referred to as h or height. You could refer to it as L though for length, it doesn't really matter. So that's your area of circle multiplied by h gives you the volume of the cylinder. And there's your area. Area of circle, volume of cylinder. Dodgy drawings. The cone's great. We just make an incision. We just slice here and here, cutting away these bits, just leaving us with the cone, which is why a cone is a third of the cylinder. So there's your area of circle in there. Turned it into a cylinder by multiplying by h, this line here, the 3D aspect, and it's a third of it. Looks really nice when we slice a cake, so let me show you. I'm going to take off the front face, just this first tiny slither. So that's your, if you imagine that's cyclical, got squished. That's your area of circle. You then just multiply by how long your cylinder is. There's your cylinder. How long is this length here? 2D, turn it into 3D by multiplying by this length there. Then for a cone, we just do this. One there, and one there. So you can see I've made this slice here and here. Take these pieces away and you're left with a cone shape, your ice cream cone, yeah? And you can quite clearly see from the cake there, a third, 2/3, 3/3, 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. This is why you take your area of circle, if you multiply it by the length or the height of the cylinder, how long this is, you get your volume of the cylinder. And then if you divide by 3, divide all of this stuff by 3, so there's your area of circle, and then multiplying by h gives you the volume of a cylinder. Divide by 3 or times by a third gives the same result. That's why the volume of a cone is a third of the volume of a cylinder. And really, if you can just think cake, all you need to remember for your exam is how to find the area of a circle. And you've been doing that for quite some time by now, so you probably have that down. If we turn this into a real example now, so you can see the numbers behind it, let's have a little measure. Measure my radius, it's 3 centimetres. So I have a radius is 3. So the area of my circle is what I'll find first. That's this here, the space inside. Pi times 3 squared. Pi times radius squared. The radius was 3, the distance from centre to rim. So that's 9 pi. 3 3s are 9, so pi times 9, but we write it 9 pi. So there we go, area of circle. Turning it into the volume of the cylinder, I just need to measure how long this is. It is 8 centimetres. So 9 pi times 8. 9 8s are 72, so it'll be 72 pi. We can shove that into a calculator to get the decimal if we need it. So that's the volume of cylinder, volume. To make it into a cone, if I make my slices like so, just leaving me with a cone, I need a third of this. So I can either go 72 pi divided by 3, or you can write it as 1/3 of 72 pies. 72 pi. So chuck either of these into your calculator. I'm going to go for this one because it's easy. 72 pies. 72 pi divided by 3 is 24 pies, which is, so you can leave your answer if it's a non-calc paper as 24 pi in all probability. If you need a decimal, you just press third the decimal and you get 75.398223669. I'm going to round it to one decimal place because it looks nice. 75.3 this is a 9, so I'm going to be rounding up here, aren't I? Instead of 3, that's going to become a 4. 75.4 centimetres cubed, because we're talking volume. So there you go. If you take your original circle, and all you need to find is the radius from centre to rim, in this particular case it was 3. We've then used the formula for the area of a circle to give us, multiply by the length to give us the volume of the whole cylinder. And then, if you divide by 3, the exact same cylinder, a third of, you get down to the cone, which is, in this case, 75.4 centimetres cubed. Piece of cake.